Steve, have you seen my glasses anywhere?
No. Where did you leave them last?
Them.
Where do you think you left them?
I don't honestly know. It's somewhere in here though. Maybe over there.
Is it in this drawer?
Oh, Steve, no, not that drawer. Oh God, Stephen, sweet Stephen, we've been pulled into some sort of time warp by your accidental discharge of the device that was in that drawer.
Oh, no, I got that.
We will inevitably have to revisit multiple clips of ours, as well as other points in time, before we can possibly stabilize and escape.
Can you fit these balls in your mouth?
Is that Winston Churchill?
If you had to puke, I believe, at least for me, the first inclination is to run towards some type of receptacle, whether
absolutely.
it be a toilet, a trash can, or at least outside, at least away from carpet in a classroom.
Right.
Nope, this kid looks me right in the eyes.
None of those instincts.
Says nothing. Looks at me and I go, "You all right, bud?" And just onto himself and on the floor. And then he looks at me and goes, "Mr. Wood, I think I need to go to the nurse."
You don't say.
Head,
thanks, son. Thanks for the
everything
warning.
in me wanted to be like, "Nah, you're good."
Healthy kind of food source. You know what, Squatch? I am kind of hearing a crunch now that and I don't want to point fingers, but I thought I heard it come from Steve's side. I mean, I'm not monitoring Steve.
Yeah.
I'm just hearing him.
No, I was going to ask you guys. I know we usually like to record in pitch black darkness, but can I turn the lights on? Would that be okay? Or
No, we can't be doing that. That's not how we record. It's not how we do things here, Squatch.
I mean, just for a second, guys. I just need to see, maybe there's something in the room that I can't see that's making these noises, or...
Okay. I mean, I don't want to stop. I don't want to interrupt what we're normally doing. We can clean it up in post, though, right? I mean, you're in there watching you're in there watching the recording.
That's no problem at all.
Okay, man. Let's just leave it at that.
I
But
guess
Steve,
you can turn the
maybe
lights
there
on,
is something kind of coming through on your side. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I'm not sure.
Hey, Pete?
Yeah.
Real quick, this is Squatch.
Yeah, Squatch.
Real quick, are you eating the buy two for the price of one pre-cut organic watermelon pre-sliced right now?
Listen up.
Oh shit, Steven. Don't look.
About a little
This is
What is...
God, please don't look.
All day and all
okay,
night, and everything he sees
we're back in
is
time
just
to
blue
when I tried
like
to do the
him,
Eiffel 65
inside and
on
outside.
American Idol.
Blew himself with a blue
Why are you
little
wearing
window
panties?
and a blue Corvette.
There were a lot of
Everything is
questions.
blue for him
There were a lot
and
of
himself
decisions
and
made about this at the
everybody
time that just
around,
don't
'cause he
hold
ain't
water
got
now,
nobody
and I'm
to
so
listen,
sorry,
listen,
Steven.
Randy Jackson doesn't even look happy, and he's always happy.
No, it did make it to air though. My first taste of stardom right there. It was. Oh no, Steven, we're getting pulled into the time warp again.
Is this the mic over
Yeah,
here?
that's the mic.
I hope it's the mic. I'm just trying to find the microphone. Oh, it's over here?
No, not
Oh,
over
is it over here?
Come
Is it
back,
over
come
here?
back.
No? Oh, it's over here. Okay.
That's it.
Well, whose birthday?
The Pete's birthday.
Well, who the fuck is that?
It's your boss.
My boss? I don't have a boss.
You have a boss. It's Pete and Steve. I'm one of your boss.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, hey there. Happy birthday, Pat.
Pete.
His name is what now?
Pete. His name's Pete.
Pete.
Yeah.
I don't know, Pete.
Yeah, he's your boss.
I don't want to say happy birthday if I don't know.
You do know him, though.
I'm just trying to... Okay, happy birthday, Pete.
Translation Matrix Online.
Oh, fuck. Is the translator not on?
Shucks. Oh, shucks. Well, I don't want to record all. I'm not recording that all again. That was plumb wild.
Anyway,
We're aliens.
this was PnS. Waste your time.
Next question. All right. Who's this from? This is from Michael. Just Michael. Okay.
Just
You tell
Michael.
Doesn't say where he's
fuck
from.
Right off and stop sending us these damn questions. Michael, stop it.
Did he put a picture of like himself like having a good time camping or something on it when he sent it in to you?
With rainbow glasses?
Oh my God,
Michael!
Don't even read this question. No. We've told you, sicko, to leave us alone. And I'm tired of your wholesome family camping trips. It's not what we're here for.
I don't want to.
It's a good question, though.
I don't know. You
No,
take that question, you mail it back with him, and you stick. No, I don't want to be gross, but you just take a baby Ruth, you put it in the microwave for a little bit, throw it in there. So he thinks it's
Exactly.
Michael, you're the worst.
You deserve every bad thing that's about to happen to you. Thank you. Next question.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what?
Next
I'm not even
question.
going to pretend like there was a question there. Let's reset. It's like we asked for the question, 30 seconds ago.
Michael, I swear, if you do this
God,
again, I'm gonna
you're
push.
done.
I'm gonna push you
I'm
over.
going to push you over. You're done.
I'm gonna. Push.
You son of a gun.
I am gonna take all of your shoes.
All of your shoes.
And take the laces out of like half. Of
out of at least half of them.
Like not half of your shoes, but like half of a single.
I've
shoe.
seen how you store your shoes. We've seen how you store them. It's going to be impossible to figure out which one's which. And for the rest of your life, you're going to be digging to the bottom of the shoe pile to find one, just to try and then find a match and find out it doesn't have shoelaces. You don't know. You just don't know.
Messed up, Michael.
You messed up. Goofed.
You don't even get. You done goofed.
You done goofed.
I'm gonna climb you like a tree, Michael. Climb up, take all your apples.
That was his question.
No, we didn't answer his question.
Yeah?
Next question.
You answered it. All right.
The minute I turn on the detour, my low fuel light comes on.
Nice.
And now I'm looking at my GPS.
You did just vent a whole lot of gas.
We just leave the building. Yeah, I did. And so anyways, I'm going there and I see the fuel thing and I see that and I'm like, okay, this says I'm 15 miles from my house and I have 20 miles left before the detour. So I going through the detour and they have us going through a neighborhood. And I know this neighborhood because it's over by my work. So I cut down a different road and this lady comes running at me. Like that's like directing traffic. Like I'm doing something wrong.
Like tearing down the road at you?
Yeah.
Okay.
All I could think is, you're never gonna catch me. So I'm
fast as fuck, boy. If we just play the theme music and end the episode here, it'll be fine, right?
I think so.
Okay. And my name is Pete.
And my name is Steve.
No.
What?
No.
What do you mean no?
No, it's not done. No.
Wait.
We're kept. She's got us under a spell, Steve. I'm scared.
What do you mean no?
No.
Alexis and Titus Reginus. All will come to serve the Alex.
If we can't end the show, what are we gonna do then?
And I was watching Sebulba. You remember Sebulba, right? He loses. He loses to Anakin Skywalker in a twist
And
of
what
fate.
does he yell?
What does he yell indeed? He says, "Poo doo." He said, "Poo doo." After I was digesting my Mushu pork, which I got after finishing at the wood shop where we were talking about wood glue. After my joke at the Juice It Up, Juicy Time, whatever, making jokes about food goo. After I had finished watching 2 videos about fugu. And now I come here and I record a podcast, and the first thing you talk about, poo-poo. What the fuck? Do you know why I'm concerned about this, Steve?
I'm going to say no.
Do you know why I'm concerned about this, Steve?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Oh my god.
It's Did You Know with Pete.
But didn't you bring up most of those words?
Now you know.
Now you know.
Now you know.
Now you know.
It's Now You Know with Pete. But that's how my week was. So pretty good overall.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, this is a nice little park. God. Oh, what's going on? Wait, is this Dallas? Is this Daily Plaza? Oh my God, Steve. Oh, it's JFK. It's John F. Kennedy. Quick. Oh God! Steven, we gotta run! Wait, Steven, where'd you get that rifle from? What? We gotta get out of here, man. We gotta run for it.
We got this.
That's creepy.
Oh, dude, I've got worse. I got one that because I write down the dreams that I like a lot because maybe I will write a story someday.
Right.
And so this one, it was one of the first times, and actually the only time I've ever actually lucid dreamed.
Sure.
So, like, for those who don't know what that means out there, lucid dreaming is when you can somehow become semi-conscious in your dream and guide it.
Right.
I've never been able to do it. This one night I think I did, but
I don't know if I want to. That sounds terrifying.
So it is. So in the dream, I find out like, okay, this is a dream. And for some reason, I went right into like Inception mode and tried to go into other people's thoughts that I saw in the dream. That was like what I was into. I was like, okay. Now, every time I would go into somebody's thoughts, in the corner of whatever like memory or whatever I was jumping into there was this gray figure with big black eyes.
Scary.
Yeah, and so I was like, whatever, and I would go into somebody else's dream, and then the figure I kept seeing there. So in one dream, I tried to go into its mind.
Right.
And
dude, this is a fucking movie.
It dodges, right? And I can't get in. I'm like, okay. And so I go
Willpower
into somebody
check.
else's mind, and I try to like kind of quickly do it without it seeing. I get in there, and I kid you not, it's just white fuzz in my head and in my eyes. And I wake up.
That is both awesome and terrifying. That
Freaks the heck out of me.
I find it so hilarious that my bitch about dreams was it's fucking impossible that Kevin Costner brought me my burger at the restaurant in my dream. And Steve's like, I tried to mentally enter the demon of other people's dreams. And there was nothing but inconsolate static. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, God. What? And now to your most favorite genre of music, Steven, pop punk.
No.
Steven's birthday is today. What could I even say? He's so fucking old. Yeah, he's so fucking old. He's fucking old.
You know, the best thing about punk now is you can bring the family.
You
know,
can
everybody
absolutely
enjoy
bring
that
the
song.
family. Everybody
Well,
would. But Steven,
I just don't
I know that there's
no.
one genre of music you love even more than country. Even more than pop punk.
Oh, God.
Even more.
I hated both of those, so I can't wait.
It's time for Little Metal.
I know my metal.
Happy birthday.
And that was it. That
Wow.
was that's all the
everything,
time
huh?
I have to dedicate to your birthday. So
You know what? I can't even.
So then I moved on a little bit, and this was earlier today, and and I was really happy with my progress. And I mean, it's been about a week, and I did play for, I guess, say at least a few hours a week every week,
Right.
Starting COVID. So it comes back to you, just needed to shake the rust off. But I was happy with what I got here.
Thanks for subscribing to
Oh shit! Oh, stop it! Stop.
What was that?
I don't know actually. There must have been some hacker.
What is?
Huh.
No.
Just here.
What was that?
Man, it
Stop!
sounds so
Stop
good.
the music! Stop
Wow.
the music!
What?
Cut that shit out. What was the weird thing at the end?
I'm not entirely sure. Honestly, I've been watching a lot of hentai lately. Maybe got
Play
infected.
it. Play
something
that
like
part only. I need to hear that part only.
I actually can't with the way I got it queued up, so we're gonna have to listen to the whole thing.
Oh God!
Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good at
This is-
guitar, Steve. I'm so happy I was able to work back up to this in such a short amount of time. It was great. It was freaking fantastic. And then, don't listen to her. She's not saying it.
What does she say at the end? I hear the thanks for subscribing, and then I don't know what they're saying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You do, because you
know
told
what?
me not to listen to it, and you talked over her.
It's so offensive. I'm here trying to share this with you. You know what? I'm gonna get my guitar out right now.
No, please don't.
I'm gonna play something. Here, hold on.
Please
Hold on real quick. Let me get my guitar. I'm gonna play something live for you right now.
I really wish you would.
Here, let me tune it up real quick. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Here, let me play something. Here.
Are you sure
I'll
you're
play
in tune?
live right now. PnS podcast. I'm gonna play something to disprove all the haters, including apparently Steve, right here. Okay. Let's go. Oh, this is
That's not
tricky
you.
part.
It's not you at all.
I'm playing right now, Steve.
It's not. It can't be
Oh, it's
you.
fantastic. Sounds so.
No,
Oh, my fingers. Oh,
this
need
isn't you at all.
a little bit more time.
They're totally different guitars.
I got
The
it.
last one. No.
That was great. I'm super
Thanks
happy.
at the end.
You ever get nightmares about your teeth?
Yeah, like the crunching down on your teeth or pulling them
I
out,
get-
like the loose teeth one.
Yes, I get that
occasionally.
all
Very
the time that my
occasionally,
teeth are
though.
falling out. Like constantly, I
Yep.
feel like they're gonna fall out.
When I was still in school, I got it a bunch, and it has to do with confidence. I don't know who's out there interpreting dreams for science, but somebody says it's
I think it's therapists,
it's an
right?
indicator that you're introspective or something.
Yeah. My therapist is like, well, how often? I'm like, every other night. And she goes, ooh. And she starts writing. And I'm like, what does that mean? Aren't you supposed to tell me, not just let me figure this out? She goes,
Bad, red
every other
flag,
night?
man. But you know what? At least you got 20 minutes of praise from the dentist, so the 20 minutes of dishing on from your therapist.
Worth
Because
it.
see, when I imagine the hand clapping, that's really dangerous. Is if you're in with the therapist and they clap their hands and they lean forward and been like, "All right, Peter, we're going to talk about something." I've been like, "I'm fucked up.
Yep.
Something is wrong."
all right, bud. So We're gonna go ahead and reschedule you for next week. Oh no. Oh no, that's not a checkup anymore. That's a come back. We're gonna do some work. That's we gotta order tools from Amazon to get in that mouth.
Yeah, I need a worksheet for this.
Yeah.
What?
Is I went to get a haircut, which isn't a big deal. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. And one of my students is now a barber, one of my old students. So from my third year of teaching, they're now in their 20s, which is weird because I'm only 32. We could blur that. I don't care. But anyways, sure. It blows me away. So anyways, I was going to get them a haircut, and I thought it would be funny and a joke to like bring a picture of somebody that looks nothing like me and be like, can you make my hair like this? Just to see if she would laugh and be like, no, it looks nothing like you. And I think she was intimidated because she didn't laugh. And she goes, yeah, I can make that work. And I'm like, what? I'm like, okay. And instead of thinking she's calling my bluff, I'm like, well, now I'm deep into it. Let's see what you got.
So did you end up with like a really insane haircut? You ended up with like pompadour, mohawk status stuff?
So, first off, I've gone to her before, and she's great at what she does, and I'm very impressed. And I understand what she was going for.
Right.
My head does not work for that hairstyle. And so, for those who want to look it up, I brought in a picture of Jonathan Frakes in his role as Commander Riker in Star Trek The Next Generation with his beard.
Sprite Zero, if you like all the taste of regular Sprite and none of the calories.
There's still 5 calories in Sprite Zero. Isn't that weird?
Are there 5 calories? I've been drinking those things like nonstop, no problem. And, I guess...
Yep, I had to switch because of that.
Sons of bitches. How dare you...
All my fat people out there.
Well, them Pete and Steve boys are at it again. And to avoid a lawsuit from the Coca-Cola Corporation, we're obliged to tell you that there's actually 0 calories in Sprite, and we were just talking about our asses. Yeehaw! Damn you, Coca-Cola, putting calories in your Sprite Zero.
Shame on you. Shame.
Does Coca-Cola make Sprite?
I don't think so.
Well, looks like we made 2 blunders this episode. Pete and Steve are wrong again. Turns out, Sprite is owned by Coke. Hey, have a hallelujah.
Stuff and we're she's already planning us for the worst. Like, okay, so if you're here, we have refrigerators for you to keep your lunches.
Are gonna be here all day.
I'm like, oh god. Then she gets to the coffee machine. She just goes, "Don't use the coffee machine. It just spits out creamer directly to the floor." And I look at Corbin, and Corbin looks at me, and we both go, "Just unplug the machine, or better yet, get rid of the machine. Why have it plugged in?"
That's like.
And give people
this option. That's not functioning anymore. That's shit's fucking broken.
You're giving people this option to go over there and press. Oh my God. So I went over there because I had to know. And there's a sign on the machine, and it's on, and it's ready to be used. And as I'm about to just kind of fidget with it, this lady goes, "No, the creamer, the creamer."
No, please, the creamer, guys.
Like, no. It was just like, okay, fine. So this all happens. I go back and sit down.
He only spits out creamer. Did they happen to name the machine anything? Say Moneyshot or something like that?
What? Also, side note, there was somebody, I think someone's been in my car.
Well, I mean you, right? You mean, like you drive your car?
Other than me.
Other than you?
Well, other than me.
Well, I mean, does anyone else use your car?
Yeah. Not that I know. Well, not that I know of, but it felt like there was.
So let's start from the beginning here. You allege someone's been in your car. Nobody else uses your car. Who else would it have been?
No, it feels like someone's been
Where's it parked? Like when? Why do you suspect this is happening?
It smelled like burritos in my car.
Did you eat burritos?
That's not the point.
Well, okay. What sort of burrito? What sort of burrito did it smell like?
Spicy chicken burrito, no chorizo, no French fries.
Wow. So when When did you detect this smell? Is it recent?
It was right after D&D.
Okay. So
here's how I went to the tire place. We talked about that earlier.
Right.
Sorry.
Oh
man.
You all right?
Sorry, I just got to swallow real quick.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
But, it's no.
Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
went to the tire place. Got the tire. Then I went to Los Primos, got a burrito.
Okay.
Then I went to D&D, played D&D, got in my car. Smelled like a burrito. Not very happy. So I'm pretty sure somebody was in my car.
Shit. Well,
with a burrito.
But you said you got a burrito before D&D. Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Before D&D.
Well, yeah. I mean, you wouldn't eat during the D&D session like you wouldn't eat during a podcast, would you?
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. So, car smells like a burrito after what must have been, at least.
I feel like you're dodging something. Are you accusing me of something?
I've been working really hard on trying to get rid of my microaggressions.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I've been working.
Go ahead. No, I can feel the anger, and it's really upsetting me. I'm ready.
Steve,
for it.
I know you're eating.
Just tell me
I
what's wrong.
know you've been eating this entire time.
What makes you?
I know
I am not eating. I would not do that. This is our first time back in a long time. I am not eating. I wasn't eating here.
Steven! Oh my god, Steven, we've gone forward in time 40,000 years.
Yeah?
We're on a battlefield of the God Emperor of mankind. Steven, we have to fight to survive. For the Emperor, Steven.
For the Emperor.
That was loud.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank God. We're somewhere it isn't one of our old clips. Or we're being shot at or dying or running from the police or singing Eiffel 65 a cappella.
It's strange that we went from like clips of the show to just random places in time.
Weird. Time and space are odd. Certainly we've messed with the fabric of existence and we shouldn't have. But I'm glad we're here, wherever this is.
Hey, isn't this your thing you were missing?
It is. Wow. How did it end up in this how do I say?
Tavern?
Pub? Medieval pub?
PnS Waste Your Time is a production of Pete and Steve. All characters and events in the show are entirely fictional, and any resemblance to any real people are entirely coincidental.